Quadratic identities is a subtopic we are going to handle now. Quadratic is a term which is having a highest power as 2, and we shall see that later there. Okay, let us expand these ones. Remember, what we are going to use is that the whole of this is having the square on it. We have seen how to expand through brackets. But you know in math, y squared is the same as y times y. So now, this one, the a plus b dot squared is the same as a plus b, then a plus b. It means that this bracket is multiplying itself 2 times. On which we are saying the first bracket multiplies the second bracket. So now, a times a, I have a squared, plus a times b, I have ab, then plus b times a, I have ba, b times b, I have b squared. Remember we said our ab is the same as ba. I want this to be the same. So this will be now a squared plus ab plus now this one is the same as ab plus b squared. This will be now a squared plus ab gets 2ab then plus b squared. And this will be our a plus b the whole squared. Now I put this into one square bracket like this. I'm going to come back to it. Okay, when you come to this, the same idea. We said this will be the same as a minus b, then a minus b. This multiplies itself 2 times. You say the first multiplies the second. Then now this is minus b and minus b. Get a squared. This time this will get minus ab. This time this will get minus ab, because AB is the same as ab. Then minus and minus will get positive b squared. So this will give us a squared minus 2ab minus minus. We get minus 2 of this, then plus our b squared. Remember the whole of this is a minus b, the whole square. I also put this in this square bracket here. When I come to this here, the same idea, the same. This multiplies this, we have a into a minus b, then this is plus b into a minus b. Let us expand it. This will give us a squared minus ab plus ba, but you say ba is the same as ab, then minus b squared. Positive and negative, you get positive. So this will give us now, you see, that this and this they cancel, so that this one is going to be a squared minus b squared. Surviving. Why are we canceling? Because this is negative and this is positive. Here we added it because we add negative and negative. If they are the same size, you add. If they are the same size, you add. If they are different, then you reduce. The whole of this is a plus b, then a minus b. And now I also put this in a bracket. Now, this one, at later stage, we shall see what we call a difference of two squares at later stage. Now, I want to come to this back. If now you know you have 2 terms and the one is a square, like the way you see this, and then this one is in this form. What you do is, you see, we have the first term, the second term. They are squared in the first term. Then they are getting AB. They are multiplying A times B. Then after they are multiplying it with the 2. Then they are getting the term, then they are squaring it like that. In simple terms, what you do, if you are given such a number, the whole square, you square in the first term, you multiply the first and the second, then you double it, then you square the last term, and you see. Come to this also. If I have a minus b squared, you see the only thing that changes is the sign of this. This and this are the same. Why? The square in A, when you square A, you get A squared. A times B, but this time is negative. So A times negative B, you get negative AB. Then they double it because of these two brackets. Then when you square a negative B, anything we square, the result is a positive. So in simple terms, when we have these two types, it's that if it's positive, the sign here is positive. So the only thing that changes is the sign in between this and this. So see A minus B squared, we get on the doubling part, we get a negative, it's negative. Here it's positive if it is positive also. Then this one, what you do, if you have two terms similar, the difference is the sign. What we do, we get the first term, we square it on the bracket with the negative. Then also get this and we square it. So when you have two signs different, but the first and the second are the same, you get a bracket with the minus, you square it, then you maintain the minus, then you square the second bracket and the let's see. Now, if I come to this number, you can handle it in this way of saying y plus 3 or y plus 3. Then you can expand this as y into y plus 3, then plus 3 into y plus 3. Here you get y squared plus 3y plus 3y plus 9, which will give you y squared 3 plus 3, you get 6y, then plus 9. And this one is a longer method, longer. Why? If I use this idea here of y plus 3 the whole square, you said the power is on the whole. You come back here, it's now in this form. All of them are going to be positive. Square the first term. When I square y, I get y squared. Then plus, because this is plus. Multiply y and 3, then multiply it by 2. So you get 2 into A. Now that if you compare this with A and B, you see your A is y, then times B which is 3. Then plus, we square the 3. Like that. And you see if you expand this, we shall get this as a y plus 3 squared equal to y squared. Then 2 times 3, we get 6. Then the y, then plus 9, and simple as that when you square 3. So start with the double to the answer quickly. Now, let me handle this now in the same process. Let me first add those and later positive. When I come now this one here, you see now our B and B, if this is my A, this is my B, square A, you get B squared. Then plus A times B then by 2. So we have 2 into now P, then times a 5. Then plus you square a 5. You square our B. Then this will be P squared. Now 2 times 5, you get plus 10 P, then plus 25 when you square 5, and we done finish that in one step. Now let me come back to this. This one is the same idea, but this one is negative. So it means we shall get the answer for x minus 2 squared as, if you have a negative, you square the first term, then minus 2 times the first term and the second term, then you square the last term with a positive. Okay, so we shall have now, when you square x, you get x squared. Then minus, we multiply this by 2, then our first term A is x, then our second term is 2. From here, our first term is A, our second term is B. The negative is here. Then plus, you get our 2 squared. So this will give us x squared. Then 2 times 2, we get 4 times x, we get 4x, then plus 4. And we now finish that. Now we start, you were shortening your process. Now when I have this, you see the same, now we start here and the sign is different. It means that we are going to use now the sign. So we have x and x plus minus 3 and 3. What we do, you get the bracket with the minus, this is the bracket with the minus. You square the first term. Maintain the minus, you square the second term. When you square x, you get x squared. When you square 3, you get 9, and you now finish that. When you expand this using the idea of the first multiplies the second, you are going to get the same thing. So this one is the difference of the square in simple terms, as we shall see at the later stage. Okay, now let me come to this. You see all of this is squared. What we do, you square the first term, so 3y squared, then plus. This times this, I get 3y times, because here we are getting a times b. So now, 3y times y, we get 3y times 1, we get 3y. Then by 2, okay, we get 2 into 3y, then into 1, then plus, you square a 1. That's what we are doing here. Now, so our a is now 3y. We have a positive in between, so this one is also positive. The only thing that changes is when you are multiplying with the 2. If it's negative, it becomes negative. Okay, so this will give us, when you square this, you get 9y squared. When you square 3, you get 9. When you square y, you get y. So this power affects 3 and also affects y. 2 times 3, you get 6. Y, because 1 times this remains 1. Then plus a 1 when you square this. You are done. We look at this now. The same, minus positive, the same. So they are relative now, they are starting with this bracket, then this one comes the second. It's the same. Don't get confused. What you do, you focus on the bracket with the minus. You square the first term, maintain the sign, you square the second term. When you square this, now the square comes to, when you square 2, you get 4. When you square m, you get m squared minus. When you square 3, you get 9. Now finish that. Okay. Now when I come to this will be now y squared. Let me now do it in one step. You see it's a minus, you say y squared, then y times negative 2. I mean y times negative 4, you get negative 4y. Then times 2, that would be 2 into y, then 4, then plus 4 squared. This will be now our negative 4 squared. Our negative 4 squared. Yeah, here we are squaring this negative 2. When you square negative 2, you get that positive there. Okay. So this will be now y squared. 2 times 4, we get 8y. Then when you square any number, you get a positive. When you square 4, you get 16, and you will have finished in one step. Now this and this, the same, the difference is in the side. This will be m squared minus 1 squared is 1. Then this one, now let us do it in one step. When you square 3y, you get 9y squared. Then this and this, 3 times 5, that is 15y. Then by 2, so 15 times 2, we shall get our 5y. Then plus, when you square 5, you get 25. As simple as that. This is the height. Then you come to the other way of 3y plus 5 into 3y plus 5. This one will also give you the same answer. Say this will be 3y into 3y plus 5, then plus 5 into 3y plus 5. Then next time you get the answer. But learn how to use this idea. You square the first, multiply the first and the second, then by 2. Then you square the second like that. Okay, so that's it, members. I wish you